Alright boys, welcome back to Connor's Customs Garage. It has been a fucking minute since we've been here. How long has it been?
At least a year.
Really? Just an asshole. Never comes by. I don't know, the car looks the same. So, some of you might be wondering what this silver BMW is doing in the garage. It's not Connor's, it's mine. As far as my white BMW goes, I posted about this on Instagram, but I ended up getting rid of the car when I got my new job in Edmonton. I was just struggling too much with all the bills and everything, and I said, that's the first thing to go, and I replaced it with this. It's a 2002 BMW 330ci, and it's actually really mint. It's hella mint. It's an M Sport, which is cool. I've never really seen any of those for sale, but suede cloth seats. Hard to see with that light, because you know we like our suede here. It's got the M Sport kit on it. It's got the rear bumper with like the black diffuser style thing by the exhaust. I don't know. Looks good. Yeah, so I'm a racer boy and we got Underglow Kits. Me and Jacob both ordered them. I was going to actually put it on the white Beamer as a joke, but I'm going to keep it and probably put it on this car. So we're just going to double check and make sure it actually they actually work.
The battery's charged.
Oh, it works. Sick.
Gonna have to change that.
What?
The bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh yeah, it comes with a remote.
Oh, okay.
And there you have it, we have rice. So I have the car in the garage because the only thing it needed was a water pump when I bought it, and with parts it was like 70 or 80 bucks from Rock Auto. We're just letting the engine cool down, and then we're gonna drain the coolant and start working on the water pump. It shouldn't be that big of a job, but the only thing is it's kind of tucked in there. I didn't realize how tight it was with the E fan. I'll probably look up how to take the E fan off, maybe, but it looks like it's torque screws, so that's cool.
I got torques.
Connor's cutting up a perfectly good rad fan shroud. Look at this thing. Damn, dude, that's a nice badge. That's quality.
Glory holes.
Yeah, damn. So as far as draining the coolant goes, it should be pretty straightforward. I just opened up the top cap so that it has airflow to drain out, and there should be like a blue plug at the bottom of the rad somewhere. Yeah, turn your car on, not running, and just have the heat blowing like full blast, so then it'll circulate all the coolant through there as well. But we're gonna try and get as much as we can. Do you have a splash thing? Huh? Or not a splash thing, a drain?
Yeah, over there.
Over there, okay. Just gonna let that drain. That's a lot. We got some 10 mils for the pulley. You're gonna loosen those off before you loosen the tensioner and take the belt off, just because. They're pretty damn easy to break, so it shouldn't be that bad of a job.
What?
Fuck, you just look like a real welder.
Me?
Yeah.
Because of the beanie?
Yeah, because of the beanie. I need one of those. Bring me back to the mag days working with Willie. Alright, so the rad fan is super easy to remove, and it just makes a whole lot more room in the engine bay. So I did that. It's literally a torque screw right here, and then just a plastic clip. So the Torx, I actually could tell you which size it is, I guess, since I'm nice. T25, so T25 Torx, unscrew it, it literally just, you pull up once everything's disconnected, and boom, it's out. So we got a lot more room. I'm gonna take the belt out and start pulling the pulley off, I guess, while Connor hacks his shit. You look egghead looking ass with your fucking beanie on. Man, I hope this video gets a lot of traffic, just because every video I watch seems to have some sort of misinformation in it. So I'm gonna tell you guys the right way to do it. I'm not gonna do dirty like that. So what we got is, for the tensioner pulley, it's gonna be really hard to see. I need a flashlight. Tensioner pulley has a dust cap on it, which is in my pocket. This is on there. So take a flathead screwdriver, pop it off, someone told, or on YouTube it said that it was an 8mm Allen head. It's actually a Torx bit. T50 Torx bit. So for a 330ci M54, it is a T50 Torx bit for the tensioner. We kind of like dinked around for a while just to figure that out, but now you know we're doing it right. Connor's having a dart. I'm always gonna film it when it happens. So this is why we're replacing the water pump, and it's making noise. Let's see if I can hold the flashlight and record. Alright, let's take a break on the water pump and check out Connor's update on his RX-7 and all the electrical stuff.
Electrical stuff.
Electrical stuff.
So I bought some really expensive welding cable and some welding ends. Got my terminals on. These are for the main power. I also have some wires running off that, obviously.
So for the whole chassis.
Like the main power is here.
And it's got all these accessory plugs, so that's cool.
That runs in. Runs along the top of the roll cage.
Oh, it's hard to see. That's good.
Actually, if you come in here.
Oh yeah.
So you got some switches down there.
Damn.
You got gauges. Got more switches.
The whole dash just looks so goddamn race car, especially with this.
Anyways, you can see if you pop under there, all the cords run behind,
Yeah,
but that's kind of a weird angle to look at things. Most of the wires that run to the back are on the roll cage on the other side.
Oh yeah.
Run along the top. Now this part you'll actually be able to see. So back here we got main power, runs down.
Oh yeah.
Across the, what the fuck's the name for that?
Crossbar, or what the? Strut bar.
Strut bar, yeah.
Yeah.
Battery will be mounted right behind the driver's seat.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize that was there. Doesn't matter.
The rest of the wires run to the back, obviously run down and around here. Tried to hide it as much as I could. It's still, I mean, these are just kind of loose wires right now that I haven't figured out yet, but trying to get it as clean as possible.
Not yet. That's later's problem anyway.